for the time, and it is going, starting off with super clean cartwheels into heli bonus, super clean split wheels into the tricky woo. Is he gonna whip this round into the woo tricky? Yes, he is. Chops the bow in, chops the stern. There is the woo tricky to the split wheel into heli bonus, tricky woo. Oh, he dropped the bow there. That bow needs to stay over 60 degrees to score. Woo tricky to the other direction.
Finn just repositioning himself in the eddy there. What we're seeing from these German paddlers is a fantastic awareness of where they're at, when they need to repeat a trick, when they need to back away from the eddy line to make sure they don't get pulled away. We've heard the 15-second buzzer, and that's told Finn he needs to hustle up the eddy line and go for that drop. And there he is, working it round to the left, keeping his boat stable, trying to pull his head under. There we go, just ahead of the buzzer, into an exit move, trying to pull that straight into a screwing around in case he gets that in time.
Solid first ride by Finn, 871 points as of right now, jumping up to 900 and continuing to rise. I wonder what it's going to stop at. There's that replay of that heli bonus split wheel into the woo tricky there.
The judges are going to be really scrutinizing these guys' angles. All of these guys are putting down some big tricks. They need to make sure they're rotating a full 180 on the front and a full 180 on the back on both their tricky woos and their woo trickies, just different directions, to make sure they score and sell them to the judges.
$928 points as of right now. 953. Finn saying go up, please. 589 1,000.
It's tough sitting there watching these scores bounce around. You've done everything you can, and all you've got to do is sit there and wait. It's tough, but it's super exciting. We can see Finn keeping an eye on the board at the moment, seeing what the judges are doing, just bouncing around that 1,000-point mark and jumping up a little bit there. He wants more again. At the moment, we're sat at 1183. All eyes are still up on the scoreboard to see if it's going to keep moving, to see if he can climb his way a little bit higher. But again, a really solid first ride from Finn either way. It's nice to have those points on the board and to know that you can just keep going bigger and better from there and take the risk because you've got a solid score on the board.
1,200 points. How much more is it going to climb? I don't think this is going to best the 1,800, but still a solid ride. 1,270 as of right now. It hasn't been validated yet.
Just seeing it jump up again to 1323, 1356. These guys in these scores at the moment are all quite close together, so he's just overtaken his teammate Andreas, and he's climbing on David Rogers. 373 points at the moment.
Sounds like it's going to lock in at that 1,373.33 points.